Good looking cross there by Cook. Posse! Oh, bad luck for Posse there. That was a lovely cross by Charlie Cook, and Posse, as he did so well for so long at Millwall, darting in on those near posts. But desperately unlucky there for Crystal Palace. Cook to Bell. Chase that, it says, to Don Rogers, and Rogers is chasing it. Touched inside there for Hinchelwood, is a chance, and a shot and a save by Farmer. Very nearly screwed it under Farmer's body from Martin Hinchelwood. Pejic. Robertson, well, he played that straight to Whittle. And now Rogers is away. Now this is the chance. Rogers against the goalkeeper. Oh, and he foozled it. Now against Manchester United here, he took those like bread and butter. And he foozled one against Sheffield Wednesday in the cup replay here as well, and he's done it again now. Alan Bloor. Again off the knees of Philip. Skeels to Easton. Conroy. Played again there for Mahoney. Good piece of running by him. That looked a bit like handball, but it's with Easton. A curler, a header, and a great save by Jackson from Ritchie. That looked as though it had to creep in just by the far post, but the green jersey of John Jackson hurtled across the goal to keep it out. And again Rogers is gone. Posse, time to tee it up, and a fine goal! Posse, 1-0. Played beautifully through the centre of the field, and the pass as it came to Posse gave him time to pick his spot, and he picked it to perfection. So 9 minutes to go to half-time. Derek Posse scores his third goal for Crystal Palace in this vital relegation match. Robertson again, turning it in. Blythe. There is tremendous coolness amongst that number 5 and number 6 in the Crystal Palace defence, Blythe and Bell. Really do seem to have no nerves when they're under pressure in their own area. And here's Taylor getting out of a spot above the well, finding Rogers. Now Palace beginning to move. There's the pace again of Rogers, tremendous acceleration and control, and a lovely pass again to Posse, which he couldn't quite control. But he's got Mulligan in support. Well, he'll get another chance. Played now this time for Mulligan. Hinchelwood. Mulligan. Pejic is very close at hand, so Mulligan looks for another angle, finds it. Posse jumping, a back header, and Marsh getting it away. Hinchelwood right in there. Played back for Philip. And now once more for Mulligan. Crossed again for Whittle. Oh, a tremendous goal! Tremendous header by Whittle. A low cross, and Whittle found tremendous power for that header. 2-0. What a header. Conroy. Fair looking cross there by Conroy. Ritchie nodding it back again. Cook miscuing. Blythe nodding it away. Taylor putting it back into trouble. Hinchelwood turning back. Oh, and almost an own goal there. But for the acrobatic lead from Jackson, from Martin Hinchelwood. Well, someone who spent a lot of money this season have been Crystal Palace. And the man who's sought the players is Bert Head, pointing there. But it's all beginning to come right for him. Oh, poor ball there. Straight to Robertson. Philip just stabbing it away. Oh, but it's only gone to Mahoney now. Now with Robertson again, Marsh supporting him. Robertson's cross. And Blythe's header away, but this time Marsh. Palace not really getting this ball away, so Robertson gets another chance with a cross. Being forced wide and forced to Easton. Quickening it up with the quick cross there, floating in. Green off, and a goal! Jackson furious about it, and there was a deflection off one of his defenders. But the goal you've got to give to Jimmy Greenough. And that really puts Stoke City back in the game. 2-1 down. Ritchie. Let's put a little more enthusiasm into Stoke City's play as well. Whittle and Ritchie having a maul on the ground there, but now Robertson with a chance to cross another deep one again towards Greenough. Conroy. Eastham on the outside again. But that time Mulligan getting in again at the expense of a corner. Quickly taken by Eastham, and very well indeed as Pidgeot goes in, and Pidgeot goes in again. Hinchelwood with a chance to get away, to give relief to the defence. Rodgers now, a touch on for Whittle. Played again for Rodgers. Marsh is covering him. But now if Rodgers can attack him, he might have a chance. He's got past Marsh, and now he's confronted by another. Rodgers again, and a goal! Not Rodgers! His confidence has come storming back, and Rodgers has scored another inimitable goal. He went by Marsh, he went by the man who filled in behind him, and then he put it past Palmer as well. So Smith having his boots inspected, or his studs rather, by the linesman. And John Ritchie is going off. So an orthodox striker goes off, and I'm sure Dennis Smith, who's a defender, is probably coming on to try and make one or two things happen in that Crystal Palace penalty area. Robertson neatly going past the challenge of Charlie Cook. Greenough. Played for Marsh. As towards Dennis Smith and Bobby Bell. Looked as though he was going to leave that a little too late, but he knew his timing all right. And that goes behind for the corner. The linesman says Tony Taylor doesn't agree, but Stoke have taken it, and it's with Marsh. And a great goal! And a great goal there by Dennis Smith, the substitute who came on as an out-and-out gamble when they took Ritchie off. And the linesman getting a bit of booing on this side of the field now, because the Palace supporters felt that it wasn't a corner from which the goal came. But the corner came over, and Smith made the most of it. Tony Taylor almost onto the roof of the stand with it. Another throw to Stoke City, and it's they who are doing more of the attacking now. Bloor coming up to add support for it, but Blythe cutting it out. Taking it one side of Bloor and running the other. Mel Blythe leading the charge now. Hinchelwood. Now Whittle. Stoke with a lot of players back though. Still with Whittle. Now for Rodgers. Crowd like that. And he's got his cross in as well. Very nearly pushed into his own goal by Palmer. When you give this fellow, John Rodgers, a little bit of rope, Palmer would, I'm sure, endorse it. We really are in trouble in defence. Now it's Rodgers, with the crowd 100% behind Crystal Palace with their call. Curling in again, and against the crossbar. Whittle trying to get the rebound in. Posse too. Hinchelwood going in, and Stoke somehow or other getting it away. Cook. Still Cook. Still Cook. Still Cook. No! Took it too close. What a tremendous game. Rodgers. Hinchelwood. Miscue. Well, they've had some tremendous games here at Selhurst Park this season, and happily the big match has been here for one or two of them. But I really believe this one, for sheer tension, beats the lot, because there is so much at stake for both sides.